Hey everybody, what is good?
What up?
At first, I thought this weekend was going to be terrible because if you see some of my videos that are going to be coming out this week, the end of last week, I must have caught some flu, some COVID, something. So I was feeling down. I was feeling sad. I was all out of it. Boy, and then these bears showed up, and then we had the guest of this episode was gonna come on, and then the bears showed up, and then Mike Cefore Explosives came out. There's so many good things happening in and around the Chicago land area. But first, you guys, I want you guys to meet Rookie White.
What's up, you guys? How you doing? Damn it!
And you guys know him. You guys love him. That's Cefore Explosives.
What's cracking, yo?
Yes, sir. Everybody here is from Chicago, yeah?
Yeah. South side.
Are you South Side? Like how? What South Side? What South Side?
79th Street. So
okay.
79th.
If you said something like, I don't know, Harvey, I'd be like, look, bitch.
Dude, you know, Lowe's, come on. You already know how we don't respect that. Come on, man. You can't talking about some champagne. Come on, man. What are you talking about?
That's like these people, the Florida people out here. When I run into them, they think they're from Chicago when they're from Schaumburg.
Right.
I'm like, don't get yourself checked right now. Come on.
Right. It's like the further away from actual Chicago you get, the worst questions. The worst answers you get. Schaumburg, get the hell out of here, man.
Yeah.
One guy told me Antioch. I had to walk away, man.
Antioch.
Yo, hey, at the tail end, I went earlier this year. I went on this off-road race thing in Baja, Mexico. And at the end of it, we were at the hotel, right? We did this hibachi thing. The old boy was cooking up all this food, and then the family right next to us, they said, yeah, we're from Chicago. So you know me. I am a fan of Chicago. So I said, yeah, tell me about it. And they were from, where's Ice messing everything up? Not Bloomington. They were from, where's the zoo? The Brookfield. Yeah, they're from like Brookfield or something like that, from that area, like the west suburbs there.
No.
And so then I started I was wearing them out, boy.
Already,
you know, they take the long way around to avoid Cicero.
And look, my lady's family was with me, right? So they were all on that side, and they've seen me operate before, and they saw me just chipping away at it.
Your family were probably like, "Oh man, it's gonna happen.
Here we go again.
Here we go again." Right.
I almost got the family was there for a wedding, and I almost got invited to the wedding.
Wow.
Just let me work.
They were entertained. Seriously, folks. Wow.
So hey, I'm in the mood to brag. What about them Bears, son?
Yes, sir.
Woo. How about it? I saw a meme today. It was a picture of Tiger Woods and of John Daly. And Tiger Woods on his back, they had Green Bay Packers, they had the Lions, and then John Daly, who my man makes it, he's showy. So they had the Bears logo on him, and I was like, yep, that's basically how that works out.
Yeah. On come the memes, man. We win, and that's what happens.
What is it about Chicago? What is it about Chicago that like literally everyone is hilarious?
Man. And because from great pain comes the best jokes, period, man. I mean,
yeah.
You go through that struggle and you get some really funny shit. If you could really look at life that way. Richard Pryor, look at his life before he was a comedian. Horrible.
Oh, Bernie Mac.
Right. Most of us wouldn't have made it through none of that. Yeah, Bernie Mac. Shout out to Bernie Mac, man.
Oh, rest in peace.
That's a
King.
man. Shout out. You know what I mean? Because
Two of the best to ever do it.
Right. We got a lot. You know, Lil Real, a lot of people.
Him too.
A lot of people from Chicago that just hilarious, man. Because we got a unique type of pain out there, man, that people can't really understand. But they're entertained by when we try to be funny. Shoot, they're entertained by that.
Yeah.
I like when I was growing up, like my grandmother had the most like amazing sense of humor, and I just wanted to make her laugh at every second that I had to. And I know she was going through struggles, you know what I'm saying? But she always found a way to make a joke, to make somebody laugh and to feel comfortable.
And that's me too. I'm not even trying to be inappropriate. It's just I can't help it. Yeah, I can't help it. I got punchlines locked and loaded at any moment.
Yeah, we ain't talking about dad jokes either. Punchlines.
Yeah. Yeah.
Low stuff.
You better, if you're gonna be talking shit, you better be dressed right.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise he's gonna cut you up.
We ain't even on stage battling. We just dropping bars on people.
Right. Oh my God.
So yeah, my Bears are in first place. Shout out.
First place.
All them kids. Boy.
Ben Johnson, boy, he got some fired up.
No, shout out Caleb Williams, because he survived his first year alive and still wanted to play. You sent me out to the Wolves like that. We might have to have a talk at the end of the season.
Wow, man.
But now, yeah, he's just like, he is straight up like two people. I saw this weekend, like two people had him and they were about to tackle him and he ran out from under them and threw the ball like 40, 50 yards.
Every game. He did that and then ran for the scramble for the touchdown. Then they did the Loveland at the end for the touchdown, man. Like
where he bounced off of three dudes.
Yeah, man. You guys cooking.
God is great.
Did you guys did you guys finally get the quarterback you deserve? Is that what I'm hearing?
Wait. What you mean?
Well, you guys.
You guys.
Yeah, because I don't watch it. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
You don't watch NFL at all?
Nope, haven't for like a long time. I protest. I still would protest. I don't do it. But I mean,
I was doing that too, but then we got Caleb.
Yeah, I know.
That fixed that.
It's always something, but you know, when I say I'm protesting something, I don't do it. Like, you know, I can't.
No, I get that.
I can't remember the last time I went to Target or Walmart. I just don't do it, man. You know.
Yeah. I can't say that I've never gone to Walmart, but I just don't. That's never been in the business plan.
That's a good thing because I went a lot, you know, and for me to say I ain't going, it was a sacrifice, but
yeah, for me it was when I found out. For me, when I found out that they lock the doors and they lock the immigrant labor, they lock the doors in, and they keep them in there and like doing whatever, stocking shelves or whatever the hell it is that they do. When I found that out, I was like, nah, hell no. Nah.
It's a lot of most of them big companies are doing something, man. So like, and we ain't talking about this yet. We still on football, but I mean, I'm gonna be rolling out a long list on my stories and on my posts of just, you know, companies and their practices and just what we need to be focused on, especially in the month of November. You know, you heard about the stuff that's happening. I know Cefore, you done heard about it. You know what I'm saying? You know about it. Cefore got some fire that he put out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're gonna jump on that real quick, but to make the comparison, the storyline that's happening to Shedeur Sanders,
I've heard
to me is the same thing that was happening with Walmart and them locking up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because you got a little bit of money, just because you got a little bit of power, don't mean you get to be an asshole and like affect someone's life that negatively.
That is so crazy, man. Like he's getting he's getting punished for his dad. You know, he's getting punished for being confident. You know, you can't be confident as a person of color. It's
you cannot. You are true.
you are cocky. And I've heard of this story, and I've actually put it in my book that I'm writing. These are the exclamation points that makes me say that I'll never watch the NFL again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's just I can't mess with anything that I find out is bad for my people and not beneficial. Like corner stores. I'm gonna tell my people starve them corner stores out. If they not, paying money to the like Little League or YMCA team, they're not contributing to nothing. They just going back to their place and boiling bricks and not bringing the money back. Skip them, man. Skip them.
And that's the big one, because we talk about that with folks that are trying to be politicians too. Like, they have representation from rich people that don't even live there.
Right.
Again, attaching it to the corner store folks. Like, how are you going to have a corner store and not live in the neighborhood? I mean, I understand being a business owner and all that shit, but like, you have to kick into the community.
Do something positive for the neighborhood, man. You're in there. You're receiving every dollar that they have. You know what I'm saying? And you're their lifeline to the community. At least you could give back to them. Show some appreciation. Deposit some funds back into their accounts in their souls. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Do a food giveaway. I mean, SNAP benefits going away when it was supposedly been going away. Have a food giveaway in the front. Like, this is free. Something, man. So sorry guys, digressing.
Oh no, don't even.
That's what we do.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
I love it here. I do.
So before we get into Rookie's story, I want to bring attention to the fact that it is difficult to release music, but someone that I know is just consistently creating bangers, and now he just released an anthem. Yes, sir. Cefore Explosives came out with some shit talking music.
Yes, sir. I said I had enough. We got we got a rally coming up, man. We need an anthem.
I heard that.
Bang some shit out.
Dude, you killed it. That's all. I was listening to it. And I was just getting fired up listening to it. That's what I was wanting to say in the chat. I was like, dude, that fired me up right there. I love when I hear my people feeling as pissed as I am. You know what I'm saying? I love it.
Real.
Yeah,
and we talk about that all the time. We talk about going to rallies and stuff like that and feeling the energy of all the people that see the path that we're going down and they don't agree with it. You're not alone. We got tens of thousands, millions of people that feel the same way you do.
Yeah, there was just that was just building up, and we're all artistic in this chat right here, man, and we find our outlets and our avenues, and I just funneled everything I had into that, and was like, I need to do something that motivates not only the people that are going there, but motivates the people that are undecided whether they want to go there or whether or not they're like, I don't know why I believe in what I believe in anyway, because this guy's doing some dirty shit with some little kids. Like, nah, fuck that. So here's your anthem. Press play to live forever.
Yes,
and
sir.
this is the frustrating thing for me about the Epstein files and everything. Frustrating thing for me is he's going to go down as a dirty pedo instead of a terrible leader that also is a pedo.
Yeah. That is first and foremost, man.
How did he not lose his job for being a shitty president before all of this?
You already know. And they're burning their hats now, but it doesn't matter. It's like it's too late.
You should see, like, since C4 and I be on Instagram or on social media, talking our mess, doing our thing.
Yeah.
Someone came on there and started talking all this MAGA stuff, and I said, "Oh, are you still on that? How's it feel to see other people wearing MAGA hats in a food line?"
Right. I wish they had them on. I wish they had them
too.
on. I was in a food line. Yep, I was in a food line and stuff. I'm not above it, and I didn't see anybody with red hats, bro. Period.
No, they're a shame. They're a shame.
No, that's how I grew up too. you know, when I was part of my life as a kid, I lived in Rockford, and we didn't have much or anything. So we would have to line up at Christmas time. We'd have to, and if you ever been in Rockford, you know the Metro Center. We used to have a line. We'd get in line at the Metro Center so we can go and get toys for Christmas.
Understood.
Right?
Understood.
So if it wasn't for people coming together to do nice things for the people that don't have, and I identify as one of the people that used to not have, what kind of craziness is it for you to reach a certain level and you don't turn around and see what's happening back there? And then you have the balls to say, we're the greatest nation in the world, we're the greatest nation in the history of the planet, and all this stuff, and da da da.
For
with
shame.
your raggedy ass.
For shame. Like, how don't you feel shameful? You saying that all, you know, you greatest this, greatest that, and you got this many people that's like jobless, and you got this many people that's not being fed. That's cool on your watch.
Yep.
Nah, man.
We are direct, and the direct or the physical manifestation of how those folks have been running this country is exactly Trump and his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His face has this weird ass veneer on it, and he's trying to hide the fact that he's old as shit and he's just disgusting. And
yeah, he's sloppy, man.
And he is a direct representation. And again, since we're talking shit, I gotta toss in mashed potato in a bag, soft hands, Stephen Miller. Hadn't done a hard day's work in his life.
Oh my God. Oh man.
And these are the ignorants that are out here talking all that mess.
You gotta toss a lot of them in there, man. Barack Obama said it. You know, he was on the couch and they were interviewing him, and he was just like, "Look, well, no, I don't think he was on the couch. I forget where he was speaking, but he was like, "Look, I'm gonna level with you. The reason why America is where it's at is because a lot of old people are in spots and they don't want to give those spots up.
100%.
Period. Most of them aren't really fit to run.
Hey, and I'm going to go as far as to say, I keep saying this, both sides, because for as much as I love Maxine Waters and everything that she does and everything that she has done, I love you, but you can't be 86 trying to be making decisions.
Step down. Down, man. Biden wasn't fit to run either. He could have got just as many jokes as Trump, but Trump's a piece of you know what. So,
right.
I mean, it is.
It's like watching it's like watching an old fighter that doesn't know when to quit.
Yeah,
he's just getting his ass worked.
But that's just it. Like old fighters don't know what else to do.
Yeah,
that's it. The same thing.
That's it. These folks know that they can go out and do something else. They just don't want to. They're just addicted to the power.
Yeah, that's it.
But as a former athlete, I see something admirable about the boxer. I don't see nothing admirable about them. You know, they can step down and let the younger people run it and live with your millions. You'd be fine.
Right.
You know, write a fake book, man. Make it.
Yeah. Tell people about how you got rich doing insider trading. Just let us know.
Okay, that took me out there. That took me
Man down. You're gonna need a pillow over there, man. It's gonna be some more moments like that.
I know.
Rookie getting comfortable.
Soft landing.
He's no rookie. He's no rookie.
He's been here before. Oh. He's been here before. So, Rook, let's talk about baby Rook. Actually, even before then, because I want to talk about your son. I know you have a son.
Yeah.
Can we talk about your son?
Yeah, we can. I'm gonna be real about everything. That's why I'm like, I was in the bread line weeks ago and stuff. So it's all good. We talk about all that stuff. Yep. I think it's about
Rookie has a son, and I remember you making some posts about him and you guys hanging out and stuff like that. And that's one of the things that endeared me to you. Wow. MAGA, since you're in 6th grade level. It means a lot to me, the way that he operates his life. Rookie, I saw you trying to be a really good dad, and with all this misinformation out there about black men not being in the house, not trying to be good dads and all that stuff, can you reflect on that and set those records straight?
Most definitely. I mean, it's all propaganda, and this is why I have on my, I have one of the shirts and one of the I guess merch that I made is fuck Fox News, because I don't like fake propaganda being spread. You got a lot of people that depend on the news. I hate to say it. They really depend on the news to, feed them what's going on. And when they see, black images always getting put in handcuffs, and black, the white talking head saying black fathers aren't in the homes, it's hurtful, man. Because people really think that that's facts. So,
and that dumbass stuff that Jesse Waters be putting out there.
Oh my God.
He's another one that I would love to get in a celebrity boxing match with.
I'm waiting for you to blow up one day. Los, you're going to have a day where your computer doesn't work right, and then somebody's going to say the wrong thing. I just hope they don't make a TikTok of you, dude. Like, go Super Saiyan on somebody.
No, the thing is, if they would have got me on stuff like that, it would have been in my 20s.
Oh,
that's when I was hard to handle. Now I'm old and wise.
Oh yeah, you put a valve on it. That's what's up. I heard that. Yeah.
Yep. I said this before. Not everybody gets 100% of Carlos all the time. I go in at about a 25, 30, and I check the temperature. I read the room, and then I dial up or down from there.
I heard that, man. I heard that.
I've gone way too long not being in jail.
How old's your son?
He's
7. He caught that last line right there. My bad.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
That was a Tron level turn. Well, no, go ahead. Tell him about your son. That's more important.
He's 17 right now, and
shout out, my man. What's
the thing that I'm going through is called? It's an actual name for it. It's called parental alienation, and if you look it up, it's just basically one parent that spreads propaganda about the other parent and does as much as they can do to split, So my thing is, I left Chicago a couple of years ago. Right now I'm over in Nevada, and I would have never done that move if we wouldn't have had an agreement that he was going to be here in the summers. All I can say is that one of us reneged on the agreement, and has not happened. And so, that's where I'm at right now. But yeah, it was solid until, solid as it's gonna be, because I was, I took her to court and still ended up the weekend dad. Because some of these mothers just don't have good, behavior, man. For me, I don't want to go too far into it, but there's court cases, and basically if I had more money, he would have been with me a long time ago. Yeah, but he's doing good, man. 17 years old. We don't talk often because he doesn't want it, so every now and then, he actually answer a text of mine. We have not talked on the phone in maybe a full year and a half. So it's really hurtful, man. It's the most depressed I've ever been in my life. You know what I'm saying? Not to have that contact with the only seed I got. But I feel like his decision to say he doesn't want to contact me is kind of protecting me, because he knows how if he says anything nice about me in that house, he probably got in trouble. He probably got beat or smacked for telling them about the weekend that we had. You know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that. I used to try to warn my son, like, man, look, don't be so, sharing about your weekend, when you get back. And I would pray on it. And next thing I know, man, a couple of years later,
it happened.
Yeah, I pray on it every day though. But yeah, so I got a show called, I got a thing that I'm started. I got a page called Dad's Rock. And it's kind of like a double entendre where, as a dad, your kids are your rock, so dad's with an apostrophe, rock. And also dads rock if you take the apostrophe out. So,
Mhm.
and that all I do right now is just post dads with their kids doing awesome stuff. Cause I always
hell
say,
yeah.
yeah, if I feel bad about this stuff, this situation, can't wallow in it forever. You know, I feel I just got to reverse the polarity. And so on there, I'm just trying to raise the numbers up so one day we can make this into something bigger, you know? So
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna have to work together, man. I work with my pastor for a radio show called Dad Up Radio, and there's a
oh,
not for profit that he has. It's called the Father Child Connection. So
awesome.
empowers fathers and father figures to establish and reestablish relationships with their children. Helps them educate them. The podcast we have was it was real stories, real people, and then it also had like lawyers. It also had doctors. Like dads don't check up on their mental health. You know, every day was it was called every day was a step in spies. It was spiritual, physical, emotional, intellectual, and social. So all these skills that they build, you know, we help strengthen on a daily basis. Just help just tries to plant the seeds in there, and then it tells the narrative like, you know, dads don't have programs for them. It's all about the moms, right? So we don't have outlets, we don't have education centers for dads. So now we're working with here it's Department of Children and Family Services. We linked up with them, or they linked up with us to help facilitate visitations
Wow.
for with dads for their children. So we're called dad tours, like mentors. So we're in there. We would go in there. We would bring them in a family setting in our church or wherever, and we would actually sit down with them and kind of like just say, "This is your moment," and we would just kind of try to establish those connections. Man, it's real out there, man. And the pain and
Beautiful.
struggle for dads, I could see it in your face, man. You know, it carries with you, and you just try to do good for your kids. You know what I'm saying? And you're protecting your son by trying to keep a distance. And as much
Oh
as
man, I'm
much
sorry.
as no, man, this is stuff that doesn't get talked about, man. This is real shit.
Exactly.
You know, and we don't
Exactly.
we don't have an avenue to say
Oh, man.
this is what's going on. We just see, like you said, we see posts about deadbeat dads. We see posts about like, you know, he ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, you don't
Right.
see that we're actually grinding. You don't see that the moms are actually the ones really talking the shit and doing like Fox News and inflating their kids' heads and using them as pawns.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
need more connecting with dads, all, you know, us together, saying that, you know what, we could share these stories and do better and build bridges, pave roads, and make a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that is
Not.
beautiful. That is beautiful. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry. My bad.
I was just gonna say, that's proof that fuck Fox News.
Yeah. Pretty
and
much.
anyone who's talking shit like that, because yeah, I agree. There's a lot of negative things that get said about dads and men of color, even more specifically,
Yeah.
and all of us are that. And people don't understand the challenges, the ass whippings that we specifically have to go through.
Right.
And then, you know, it doesn't help that, you know, and I don't know everybody, every situation is different. I don't know what they're saying on the other side about guys, but something tells me that it doesn't help the situation.
Mhm.
So what to me, what a true man does is he takes control and then he starts putting the pieces in place. And this is, you know, you aren't always going to be able to do that by yourself. And
Right. It is. Hello? What happened? Oh,
Yeah, he's back.
we're here.
my bad. I must have got a call and it just paused. Y'all dropped out. My bad.
So the next thing we're going to talk about is turning your phone to do not disturb.
Dude, this is the first time I've done this in ages. I'm sorry. I haven't dropped
I'm
nothing.
playing.
Oh, for real.
You remember how we were talking about Like if you're from Chicago and other people aren't walking that straight line, we get on you. I can't help it.
Right. Get out of the way.
Oh man.
C4, can I please just talk about like how that hit me, man. Like I didn't think y'all was gonna do that, man. I didn't think y'all was gonna go that route. But
Yeah, man.
Go ahead, man.
Unscripted at its best.
Yeah.
It's what we do though, man. Like this, that's the beauty of the show. Like we talk about, we don't have an agenda. We have somebody come on and then we just let it go organic. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no rhyme or reason to what we do. We just want to chop it up with cool people, right? And then and it goes off wherever it goes off. You know, so but like as far like for me, like I just met my dad 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Wow.
Right. So like I had but I had this like I had from my friends I would know what a dad maybe felt like, you know what I'm saying, to have in their life, or I would try to like imagine what it would be like to go to the ball game with my dad, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. And then but I never let the hate in my heart, right? It was just a missing piece.
Wow.
So when I met him, it was kind of like, because I called him, you know, I'm not going to go into all that because this is not my show. This is about you. But I want to just kind of give you a little bit of background. You know what I'm saying? Like I met him and I told him, like after he came down to Florida, we chopped it up for about a week. He met my kids, my family, and I wanted my kids to know that this is grandpa, right? This is some dude that had baggage, right?
Yeah.
But I just let him know, man. I was like, I got no hate for you in my heart. I'm open-minded, and I just want to build. I'm not gonna let anything that I thought of in my head. My mom was really cool, but you know, she could have been like talking shit, but she didn't. But this is part of the project. The part of the program is also educating mothers that it's okay to. You don't have to have a relationship with the dad to have the dad involved in your child's life.
Man, that's beautiful, man. That shows what type of man you are. You're a solid man, and I swear I don't feel like I'm a solid man every day because I don't see him. But I put that out of my mind, and I swear I had to write it down. I wrote it down. I was writing notes. That's why my head was down because I had to. Man. I'm gonna connect with you, man. Definitely.
Yeah, man.
I definitely.
You take, and that's as the elder statesman in this conversation, my tip to you is you take this time that you have and you focus on building you. You can't help people that are drowning if you're drowning yourself.
Yeah.
So use this time, build yourself up. And I know that you're always busy. You're always doing art. I can see you trying to put the pieces together. And that's one of the big reasons why I wanted to come and talk to you, to bring some attention to some of the cool things that you're doing.
I appreciate it, man. That's a part of what's going on. I made a tremendous sacrifice. You being a veteran, you know what I'm talking about. I won't say what it is, but I'm training to be something bigger than myself. You know what I'm saying? I've been training for like years for this. I'm getting some opportunities and stuff, but I hit a fork in the road. You know, I was working TSA, and it was like, you know, it's either stay in this lane or go in this other lane that you could be even bigger of an impact, you know, and make the future even brighter for whenever he comes back. You know what I'm saying? So that's been my thing, and that was a sacrifice. So yeah, I was in a breadline for real. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody who gave for real. I even took the stuff that I don't eat and I gave back to the to a different food pantry. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel this, man. I feel this right here. What Americans did was step up, you know, almost like New York when 9/11 happened. You see Americans step up like that. That just makes your faith go back. You know what I mean? It brings your faith back. But I appreciate you bringing me on the show, man. I appreciate both of you guys. And C4, I'm definitely hooking up with you, man, because I actually do need that help, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
absolutely, man.
We're
all broken masterpieces, man, in God's hands, right? We're all stained glass windows, right?
Not busted. Not busted, just unfinished.
That's a beautiful way to say it. Beautiful way to say it.
So
Yeah.
it's good, man. And you know what? We get through what we get through, and we endure what we endure because God wants to put us in a place that that's where we're supposed to be. And and we share these stories so that other people know how to navigate through them.
Yes, sir. No doubt.
Yeah.
So we all right, man. We're
So
gonna
now
be
let's
all
talk
right.
about Baby Rook.
Baby Rook.
What was it like being rookie at, like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8? Were you always creative?
Always.
Yeah.
Always, because I was the only child. I lost my brothers and sisters early. So I was always
Multiple brothers and sisters?
yeah. So 2 sisters that were twins and an older brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I came into the world and my mom had to give me a talk about how, okay, you're lonely, but you had a brother. He just
Yeah.
didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn.
Yeah.
But a lot of mothers wouldn't tell you that. They just let you keep going on in life, and that's the type of mother I got. You know what I'm saying? She's helping me now, while I'm trying to get into this other career and stuff. But I was always creative, man. I had paper boy. I used to do paper men. So how you have GI Joes or whatever. I used to I used to draw my GI Joes, cut them out, take the whole day, and make armies with them.
Yeah.
All
Oh
over.
yeah.
My mom would drop me off at my grandma's house, who was on 8749 South Cornell on the south side, and in the morning. And by the time she got back from being the nurse she was, I would have the whole place carpeted with these little men. And everybody in my family would make fun of me because of that, man. I swear to God. It was funny. It's a funny story, man. I got a lot of them, though. But
but I think that's what's important. Like when you are forced, when you don't have, when not everything is given to you and you have to work for it, you have to be creative.
yeah. And the funny thing, Los, I've always had. Like I wasn't poor, but I had everything I needed. Like I had a ton of GI Joes. My cousins would come over and break my toys. I was that kid.
Sons of bitch.
But I just was creative, so I just I was just drawing every day anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To the point where Hebrew Brentley.
I don't personally.
He's a guy from Chicago. Actually, does like statues and figurines. He's known for the statues and figurines, but he's also known for like painting these airmen, these Tuskegee airmen as children and stuff. And he's known for that. But he's Hebrew Brentley. He's a guy that I was in art class at my college or high school with, and he's uber famous now. So I'll send you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did one of his statues for like Nicki Minaj and whatnot. So the pink statue
that's
that's
dope.
in our house, he did that. Yeah, so he been drawing them things forever. But like I've got a lot of people throughout my art career that have just done big things, man. And it was like when I started working in the real world, that's when I dropped it, which was stupid. So now I'm trying to play catch up. And I meet up with Los, and Los is like, okay, this is how you draw, blah, blah, blah. I got a bunch of videos if you wanted to. Los he been lending me a helping hand the whole time I've known this guy.
How long have you known each other?
Man,
This is the first time we've ever met in real life.
I don't know. It's
You
been a
do have
long
that.
time,
Those
man.
30 seconds.
It's been a long time, man. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Los drew a picture of me back when I was working at Swissport in Chicago. And he drew a picture of me in the uniform. It was hilarious too. Never forget it. I'm gonna
Did,
put
did
it
he,
I
did he come at
remember.
you like Leonardo DiCaprio?
What's up?
Did he come at you like Leonardo DiCaprio? Let me draw you.
He's on some
That is so
Titanic.
creepy, man. Oh,
Rookie laying back on the couch.
now we can say that is so Trump-like. No, it's he was drawing everybody in Chicago. He was drawing every artist in Chicago pretty much. And
Yeah, this is back when we had Midway Radio and all that stuff. And yeah, I for me to feel like I'm improving, I need to consistently be drawing things. So I always need something. And then something pops up. And the one day I saw Rookie, and I think it was maybe like a certain pose or his uniform or whatever the hell it was that stood out. And I was like, let me try that, boom. And then there was the one time I remember your son was having a bad day and you took him to go get ice cream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so then I was like, let's just keep making Rook look good. So then I drew a picture of his son eating ice cream and sent it to him. I don't know how it went over. I don't know. Like, someone was like, what the hell is this? But yeah, like, you don't always have to get paid to do the right thing.
Right.
Just do the right thing. It's cheap. It's free.
Los, I don't have that one.
No, it's around here somewhere. I'll see if I can't find it. I know it's on Instagram.
I need that. I need that.
Yeah.
I was able to keep the other one, because I lose phones all the time, and so I have to like really, really, really be mindful when I like back up stuff. I don't have that one though, but I kind of remember it. Damn, crazy, man. Every time you talk about my son, it's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah,
that's just it. Like, I've been through a lot in my life, and I understand what it feels like to be by yourself. And sometimes folks just need that one little glimmer of light, that one little push, that one word. Like, how many times have you heard the story, oh, this person was going to kill themselves, and they were on the edge of this bridge, and someone just walked up and said, hey, good morning, that shirt looks good on you, and it changed their whole trajectory.
Definitely. That's
how I live my life.
Yeah, that's how I take into every job. I take that into every job, because PSA has a bad rap. Obviously, I used to call us like Smurfs because you're wearing the blue uniforms and stuff. So Smurfs got a bad rap, you know what I'm saying? But and some of them are angry Smurfs. We know, but I tried to be one of the guys that, oh, he's always happy. He's always awesome. I was happy to have a job. It's paying good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I quit, we had just gotten the raise. So it was like ironic, really ironic. But I mean, I was happy to have a job. I was happy to be helping people, move about this earth. It was awesome to me. They didn't complain about how people smell, complain about their work day. I was usually cool. Until I blew up. Every now and then I would blow up because somebody would just be ridiculous with it. But I try to take that into all of my jobs and definitely the rest of my life. But you are definitely true about that one little thing that if you see it, the thing is, I say, if you see it and you can help it, that's God's way of saying do it. Like if you see a rapper on the ground, you like, that sucks. That rapper's on the ground. That means pick it up. He showed it to you, so pick it up, throw it out, boom.
And maybe he's on the ground because his bars are weak.
Oh, son! It never stops. Never stops. It doesn't matter.
He can't help it, ladies.
Yeah, I'm talking about Tom McDonald.
He can't help it. He can't help it, man.
Tom McDonald is trash. Get up, Tom, dummy.
I can't wait to see the cutaways. What'd you say?
I said just keep Tom McDonald there. He's fine.
I can't wait to see the cutaways Lowe's put up on the videos and stuff because I know he's gonna be doing it. It's gonna be hilarious.
Hey. But like you said, like you I did. So I'll go and do sermons once in a while at church when they need me. And one of the things that I said, I was like, it's called GPS, right? And I forgot what it stood for. I'll get to it in a minute. But like when you're going down a road and all of a sudden there's a detour, or like you get a flat tire, like some shit happens along the way, and you got to realize that for some reason, like you may have got pulled over off the road because something may have happened to you, and you're supposed to be at another moment to bring somebody else that hello, that thank you, that positivity for that one moment that makes them detoured off that path that they were headed down, which isn't as positive. You know what I'm saying? I think it was God's power saves, some shit like that. GPS, God's power saves. So like
Oh, wow.
you take these avenues, and all of a sudden you end up in a place where you might not necessarily thought you were supposed to be, but you're supposed to be there anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So like, and we just got to take those moments as blessings, and you know, those bumps in the road might be Tom McDonald, but it'll get you to where you need to be, right?
Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see and feel that. Yep.
That's why Tom McDonald's got to stay there, is that bump in the road.
Yeah. Tom McDonald is a doo-doo rapper. But I was telling C4 this when so I love everything about Chicago. And so then when we were working on Midway, it was shout out Sean Doe. He's the one that told me about Rookie and this album that Rookie worked on.
Oh, wow.
And then when I listened to this album, actually, I think you actually sent it to me. So I listened to it, and now, dude, I was dying. It was so good.
Oh, you're talking about 1979, no doubt. I know that's what you're talking about. Yeah.
And
yeah.
it was so silly. And that's what motivated me, because, like, you know,
Or
you
it
can
could be
talk shit, you can do
could be the
drive-bys, you can do all that stuff, but that's not who I am. I'm, you know, I try to be funny, and I do talk my shit, but I like to talk my shit in a funny way.
I heard that. You always do that,
Right.
man. You do that. You do that. It could be the wackest mixtape ever, too, though, because that was the first attempt at
That's
rap.
the one. The wackest mixtape
That's
was
the
the one
wackest
that had me
mixtape
roll
ever.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Told
I
you.
feel left out. I want to hear it.
Dude. Okay, so funny story about the wackest mixtape ever. We all, as Rookie TV, I had this thing that I started, a TV show called Rookie TV, and it was like I just grabbed my boys, got two friends that I did the show with. It's like David Chappelle and Saturday Night Live. If you can think of them having a baby, this is that show, okay? And we did it on
So
cable.
in living color.
Kind of, yeah, kind of. You know, living color, oh, the GOAT. But basically, we put this on cable access because this is back when, you know, social media wasn't really social media. You know, the internet was there, but social media wasn't popping like that.
Yeah.
And so we still had cable access as a venue, and we used that. So when we would post clips, like I had a clip of Tiger Woods that we made. It was a short called Tiger Woods. Woods spelled with a Woulds, and it was like the ghetto version of Tiger. It was crazy. Funny as hell, and people loved it. So we put them clips up so that we could promote it and shoot more. And in that time, what we did was we broadcasted it on Channel 19 in Chicago, but then afterwards we also broadcasted it in a couple of other cities, like up in New York. We broadcasted in San Jose, Minnesota, where it was Minneapolis, and I think one more spot. But we did this on a shoestring budget, man. We just sent the tapes, whatever stuff we could send. And so one day I was just like, man, we should rap, man. We should try rap. We always in here freestyling, you know. One thing we would do was get beers and we would write skits. And sometimes it would get to us doing raps, you know.
Yeah.
We were all fans of hip hop. And we were running into hip hoppers all the time, shooting the show. And so it was like, and the fella say, yeah, let's do it. And so we just started calling in favors, man, calling our friends. And the first rap I wrote for that was Don't Stop. And that was Rashid Hadid. And he straight up coached me through it. I'll never forget it. The dude coached me through it. Because I didn't know how to rap. It was the first rap I'd written. And I'm 30 years old. My son was literally in his crib. You know what I'm saying? I had him in a playpen. I would take it with
And
me.
you in there sounded like Easy-E, early Easy-E.
Yo,
Woke up quick.
Dr. Dre had to do that. He had to coach Eazy-E through that.
Yeah.
That's the story. Yeah, so it's the same difference. But yeah, and Don't Stop, I was talking about my son and that, which is crazy. He was like, talk about what you're most passionate about, man, and go off of that. And so I said, bam, started talking about that. Issues with the baby mama. Boom. That's crazy. But yeah, that's funny. When I heard you not make any noise for 1979, I was like, it had to been Wackest Mixtape.
Wackest Mixtape.
Yeah, that was awesome. I got help from Tall Black Guy on there. Everybody's on that joint, man.
Is any of your music out like on Spotify or anything like that? Or you just
we on
keep
Bandcamp. We on Bandcamp.
Bandcamp? Okay.
I got so many people that I'd have to reconnect with in order to drop this stuff again.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'll do it, but you can get it on YouTube. You can definitely find it on YouTube. So yeah, I'll give you the links for that stuff so they can check it out.
Yeah.
We're gonna add all the links to everything that we talk about.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to remember because my man is constantly busy. He's constantly creating. He's constantly doing something. He's constantly making jokes. He's like, you're busy, kid.
I'm trying to make it work because that's why I don't really have my page like open. Like it's a private page because it's all experimental.
Yeah.
You're one of my friends, so of course you see it and stuff. I just be testing stuff out a lot. Sketches, I put up sketches. I do all type of stuff, like you said. Some of it is like old school. Some of it is photography. But I'm trying to make it work. I'm trying to find out how that jigsaw puzzle is going to fit and make that complete picture where I can finally bring back the website and it'll be like Merc is here and it's all in one place. You know what I mean? But yeah, thanks for acknowledging that, man.
Yeah, man. If you only knew a guy who did websites and stuff.
Yeah. He said, "Who could that be, huh?" What I'm trying to do now is
we are just loading him up with resources. We got you, kid.
I'm trying to get my money up so I ain't just talking. It's just, it's like boom, I could start putting my money where my mouth is and start firing on all cylinders again. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal.
It's about building that camp, man. We got you.
Yeah, I appreciate this.
That's it. Like I got interviewed for an online magazine last year. And I forget what question it was. They said, who do you want to work with or for? And I said, I want to work with literally anyone who wants to carve out their own market.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
Because we don't need distribution. We got that. All we need is talent. And what I've been doing is I've been using ChatGPT the same way they use ChatGPT to take work away from creative people. I use ChatGPT to do away with the C-level managers.
Oh,
brilliant.
Easy.
And we ride at dawn. Brilliant, man. I already told you, Los. Whenever, man. Like whenever. Like
We're chipping away. We're chipping away. Okay. I'm telling, like, people think I'm kidding. I was outside in the back porch. We'll say concentrating. And during meditation and trying to put the pieces in, mentally put the pieces of the puzzle in place, I said, this is going to be a lot. I need one soldier. And a couple days later, Mike sent me a song called Fight.
Right.
And I was like, that's it. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. You guys put y'all foot out. You guys.
And then I cannonballed. Fuck cold water. Fuck all that shit. We are here to make change. So now I'm ignorant. So now I'm just trying to be in the history books.
Yeah,
got that
We're
right.
in the history books. Because if you're gonna put this dum-dum up here with the orange face and he's gonna be in the history books, we need a group of people to be the antithesis to whatever the hell this is.
and that's what we talk about all the time. Me and you talk about that all the time, reversing that polarity, reversing the polarity. We're the creatives, so we got the power. And like seriously, they're getting rid of the old history books. You know, so please actively buy the books that you like and want now, because one by one they're trying to ban stuff, which sickens me.
Yeah, but that's just it. Like, you can ban whatever you want. You can try to ban whatever you want. The cat is out of the bag. The genie is out of the bottle. Whatever saying you want that lifts your skirt right here, there's no going back.
Right.
Because we're communicating and we're building and we're getting people who speak the same language to come out here and be like, hey, we ain't doing that no more.
Right.
You can't be out here talking about that we're the greatest nation on the fucking planet and we got homeless people and no jobs and all this stuff is happening.
Right. Right.
So the same way this dum-dum wants to be, he wants to be, you know, a king or whatever it is, and he's building his ballroom for whatever reason. Okay. Fox News is doing all kinds of wonderful things and showing how, he walks on water and all this stuff. Nah, bitch. Let's get the record straight. Way more of us than there are of them. And we're going to put this thing together. And we are going to straighten this out. And we might as well push to be in the history books. We might as well, because we're here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man. Yeah, it's time to tell the real narrative.
Right.
You know?
And then think about this. Think about, they continue to do away with education in the where we grew up. And then they're gonna say, oh yeah, because black and brown men aren't in the house.
Exactly. I hate that.
Right. Okay, cool. So now we're in the house. Now we're in everybody's house. We don't need Fox News. We don't need anything. Come to YouTube and come see. Go to Dad Up Radio. Go to do all these things because we're building and we're proving to you guys that the way you guys are doing this ain't shit. Leaving people behind and putting yourself up by the bootstrap, that shit don't work.
Right. Trickle down doesn't work.
Don't work. I said this in the past. What good is having all those lovely products up on the shelf if nobody can afford it? What good is having a consumer-based economy if you have no consumers?
Bars.
What good is having a gasoline-powered engine if you don't have gasoline?
Bars.
We ride at dawn.
Yes, sir.
Let's roll out.
This is so simple. We can't keep doing this.
I wish I could make it to Washington. I really do. I wish I could.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do what I can do here. I'm gonna do what I can do here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's just it, like communicating and telling your story. Right now, that's what we need.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
To let people know.
Not everybody has to be an activist and talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody has a role to play, man. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things that could be done that push the needle and push the people to a better and brighter future. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So, that's why.
Anybody can go in the streets to sell crack to come up with child support. Anybody can do that.
Yeah.
I don't understand why Jay-Z why everybody's all up Jay-Z's ass. He poisoned the neighborhood. I understand as a record mogul, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But you talking to someone who had less than that, and I have yet to sell a dime bag and all that stuff.
Yeah, man.
It's harder when you do it right.
Much harder. It's much harder, but it's so admirable. You know what I mean? And he's doing, what is he doing with the football music, man? With the music of football. I'm not impressed by that. You know,
He's not doing nothing, man. He's a face.
He's making money.
yep, that's it.
He's
That's
making
it.
money, which is
Over
do your thing. I guess that's the name of the game.
Yeah, it's money over everything, man.
Yeah,
It's
I
crazy.
believe that the community is stronger, can be stronger. We just need the good guys to stand up and be like, "No, hey,
Yeah,
sit down. No bullies, no kings. Remove the regime, all that stuff. let's tear it all down
No
and
more
do it
lies,
right.
no more kings.
No more lies, no more kings."
and going back to what C4 said, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own place in space. Everybody got their own cog in the wheel. Everybody can do something, and everybody needs to allow others to do what it is they do. You know, because what I see a lot is people always get down on folk for marching. Marching don't do nothing. Come on, man. Let them march. You do what you do. As long as all of us are on the same team and we got the same goal, you know, it's all good. Just let them do it. You do your shit. Concentrate on your lane. You know,
Right.
that's what I can't.
Or if you have a better idea, do it.
Right, do that, but don't complain.
And then let us in.
I heard Los talk about complaining, and I fully agree with that, man. That's how I create. I create I create from the complaint a lot of the times.
Yeah.
Like, why are you complaining? Make it happen, you know? Or if not, draw it up. Find out how you can make it happen. So, yeah, man.
Yeah.
So
make whatever is a deficit or a deficiency or a weakness and turn it into something that's going to be a strength or a beautiful piece of art or whatever it is that you love to do it.
Exactly. That's what art is. Exactly.
Yeah. I wanted to get back to your rap career.
Oh wow. Okay.
How many albums did you and your squad come out with?
Came out with 2.
Yeah.
But we collaborated a lot with people, so it's so many songs out there. But it was 2. It was 1979 and Crepes and Mild Sauce, and that was with my group, the old days. That was when I was done with Rookie TV. They were done with me. It just ran its course, and I jumped on with Kia Vinci, my bandmate. Shout out to him. He's the producer, and we just got together and started writing and started making music, and boom, put them joints out. We did 1979 the first time, and that's the one that popped. It got everybody looking at us and stuff, and got all the way to Poland, man. We got Polish skate kids that use our song, the most militant song we made. We got Polish skate kids out there that made a very high quality video with that song. That's crazy. I still wonder if that's real or not. Like that was crazy, man. But our reach was something that only we can thank God for, because we didn't know that was gonna happen. You know, opening up for who we opened up for. First show we opened up for Slum Village. It was magical. That was crazy.
Oh,
we opened up for Slum Village. Yeah, we opened up.
If you want some good hip hop, man, check out Slum Village.
Right. Shout out to Slum, and rest in peace to Baten. Rest in peace to Jay Dilla. One of the most magical groups I've ever known, man. I mean, the beats that Dilla would make and just how they would ride the beat, like it's like jazz almost. Only person I could kind of see doing it right now like that is Freddie Gibbs. He does it kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a jazz flow, but it's evil, man, because ain't nobody else doing it right now. But I fell in love with Slum Village, man. Fantastic Volume 2 is like one of the best albums I've ever heard in my life. You know what I'm saying? Sonically, it's crazy, but yeah.
Hey, I wanna be a little petty, not petty, but maybe shallow or whatever. Go ahead and name drop some folks that worked on those albums.
You talking about Slum V's albums?
No, yours. 1979 and worst mixtape ever. Like who are some of the folks that people would know. And maybe even just Chicago people. I'm not talking worldwide. I'm talking Chicago folks.
I don't know if they'll know them, but I'll name
No.
them. I mean, we had, Jay Slick. We had Tall Black Guy. We had Rashid Hadid. We had
I know Rashid.
and we had so many different people on there. It's crazy to me. I had the freaking album. I was right next to me on my nightstand, and I could have had it and just read off them, but because I don't want to get no names messed up. But we had so many people that chipped in to making that beautiful piece, man. And we got our baby pictures on the front of it. It's crazy.
That's awesome.
Because both of us were performers when we were kids. So we both got pictures of us with a mic in our hand. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
And it's just black and white, but real, vanilla. But boy, the piece as a whole was crazy. And Chicago coming together to do that is crazy. I credit Kia Vinci with a lot of the connections that happened because I wasn't really in the hip hop world like that. I was doing music videos at the time. So so shout out to y'all for that music video too, man. Cause
the fight one?
Yeah, because it's like when Lo showed me that, it just looks so clean, man. The visions on the screen, and of course he had the bars, and the visuals came together, man. That Lo showed me that. I was damn.
It was cool, man. I got about in front of one of my accounts is a taco truck, and me and the owner are really cool, man. I'm like, yo, I need to borrow this for a minute. You down? He's like, for what? I'm like, I got the song and I played it for him. He's like, oh hell yeah. He's like, yeah, man, you could get in there, you could do whatever you want, man.
Oh, so that's how you got that truck?
Yeah, man. So that's my homie's taco truck, man. So it's cool too, man, because the whole area knows, you know what I'm saying? And they're going through a lot of shit with everything going on with ICE. And I had to give them a shout out and, just show love back to them, man, because it's, it's not Chicago, but right now it's home, and there's a lot of people that call it home, and a lot of people are going through exactly what people are going through in Chicago, man. So, and just this little area. So I had to show love, man. But people are looking at me crazy. There's one dude roll up trying to eat taco or try to order some tacos, and he was like, should I?
We're making the music video. Get your ass out here.
Do your thing, dog. Order the next one. I'm hungry.
Oh man, I'm so familiar with that. Doing all the filming we did. Oh my God, that happened so many times. But I mean that what I told Los was that video has so much Chicago energy in it that it almost was still like it was Chicago. You remember me telling you that, Los?
Yeah.
That the energy from it just emanated a Chicago project. I was like, this.
Because going back to what you said earlier, like to me, the hip hop that comes out of Chicago has a lot of jazz influence. It has a lot of blues influence.
Blues and jazz, yes, sir. Yeah.
We take so much. We take pride out anything in Chicago. Like our raindrops are better. Like we don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
They are
100%.
Clearly
100%.
We don't even get raindrops here in Vegas. We don't get no raindrops here.
And it never rains in Southern California, so we already know.
Right.
Yeah. But for me, like the music that comes out of Chicago is so tapped into, like the blues and the jazz and stuff like that. And you can go to Chicago and go to a specific bar that plays blues, that plays Green Mill. You go to Green Mill on the north side, they are playing jazz.
Yeah.
They will tell you to shut the hell up when the music is playing. And if you don't, they will ask you to leave.
Yeah, I used to go to Buddy Guy's, used to go to the Blue Note, used to go to the Hot House, like all those
What
spots,
was it, the Pink Dolphin or whatever? Didn't they used to play?
Pink Dolphin.
What was it? The Dolphin on something Dolphin. Pinked up Purple Dolphin.
By the tracks.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Right there. Anyway, they use it there. Chicago takes their music seriously.
We do.
Oh yeah.
We do.
If you play for anybody, like they're like, I play my music out here. You know, everybody from back home, and they're like, you're not from around here. I'm like,
Right.
no, I'm not.
Right.
I don't know, I'm not.
That is clearly not West Coast music, and it even the visuals is not, you know, West Coast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though it's shot over there, the visuals kind of remind me more of Coney Rock and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Coney.
Yeah. Shout out Coney. He's talented AF.
Heck yeah, man. I was really.
I have to reach out to him too. And if you don't know, Coney Rock, he does a lot of music videos for
Rhyme Fest.
Rhyme Fest. Thank you. Yeah. He's dope too. Shout out Rhyme Fest.
We
too.
got so many
trying
dope
to
people.
educate babies.
What you say?
I said shout out Rhyme Fest too. He's the Chicago Public School. He's like the main guy, whatever. He's out there trying to educate the babies. So shout out to him too.
It's cool to see everybody like, you know, like him and Prime. They're like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're making moves like political figures, figures
jumped off the stage
in the community.
Yeah. I love that, man. Because I was about to talk about Prime and stuff. I was about to bring him up too. Yeah, that dude started as a battle rapper, and now he's like helping the community, like from a politics standpoint. I'm like, that's awesome.
And then he still goes on Instagram and drops some bars.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he still got it.
That's awesome.
He still got it.
That's awesome, man. I don't think you never don't have bars. You just ain't doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I don't do it as often as I did back then. Still got them though. When I get my thing now is I just freestyle and then I get to work that I really have to do. But when I get a new beat, I usually like tear into it, which is crazy. Because you know, if I got a beat, what you say?
Just think when we're old, when you know, like 40 years from now, we're dropping bars. We'll come out with just drop some gems, and then like these little young bucks will have no idea what the hell's going on.
You guys see? You guys see those two old English dudes? Pete and Oz?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Those are cold, man.
Yeah.
They come in and they move furniture. They don't care if it's your house.
Right.
They're talking shit.
Right. Pass the mic. Oh my God. Where did they get that energy from over there? Where is that from, man?
I know. It must be the pints that they drink.
The pints.
And the cool thing is like they lean into it. Like when they have little female dancers, it's someone's grandma.
Oh yeah.
It's someone's grandma. They don't go and get these little youngsters.
It's like Two Live Crew.
Age appropriate.
I love it.
Geriatric 2 Live Crew. They going hard, boy. Hey, you move the pillow, bro. The pillow's on the other side.
Yeah, I fell to the wrong side, man. It is what it is. Shit. Okay, one over here, one over there. Oh, that was funny. I didn't know. I ain't never seen him with the honeys, bro. I never seen him.
Yeah, I know I reacted to one of their songs where they had this old girl up there, and I was like, man, she's moving her back like that. I was like, you still got that like that, girl? Let's go.
He's rubbing her down with some aspirin cream and shit. Yeah,
boy. Fellas, we already know with them calling us like, you know what I'm saying, old head, OGs or unks or whatever. We already know the kid is always underestimate, so we shouldn't underestimate when we see older people doing it. Shit, we probably still gonna be doing it at that age. I know I am.
Hey,
oh yeah.
Hey, let me tell you something. I think Busta Rhymes is just a couple years older than me. But him, and he said it best. He came out with the song that talked about how sad he was that no one invites him to a versus battle because everybody knows that he is going to destroy whomever decides to peek their head up.
Oh, they don't want it. They don't want that smoke.
They do not.
Nobody want that smoke.
He's
catalog is ridiculous.
One of my all-time favorites. One of my
And
all-time
he still
favorites.
puts on a show. I just saw him when he was with Wu-Tang and Nas, man. He
Wow.
got bars. That
Wow.
chemistry with him and Split Star is crazy.
Really? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I haven't heard him like in ages, man. Like I was flip mode albums. Oh my god.
Yeah, he was ridiculous.
I got them on CD. CD.
I fell in love with him when he was I always get the name wrong. Leaders of the New School.
Leaders of the New School.
Yeah. Just another case.
That was back when hip hop was fun, dude.
Right before it really got snatched and turned into the common song. I used to love her. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was real, man. And that kind of makes me sad when I think back on it sometimes. But it wouldn't be what it was without. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't have got the NWAs after that. We wouldn't have got all this other music if it wouldn't have gone through those growing pains.
I like going to Baskin Robbins. The same way I like my hip hop is the same way I like my Baskin Robbins. Sometimes I feel like listening to NWA. Sometimes I feel like listening to Common and Kanye.
Nice one.
Sometimes I'll go and get Busta Rhymes and Nas. I'll jump on some M. I did KRS-One, Slum Village. Right?
Yeah.
What I don't do is this new shit, this mumble rap shit that I just don't understand.
I was gonna say I still stay in that pocket, you know, like that 90s, early 2000s era. Like I can't get out of that pocket, you know. There's no way like I can.
Oh, I got your gateway drug to get out of that. Get into some Coast Contra.
Oh yeah. Oh.
What?
Those youngsters are
Coast. Oh, is that the dudes that be rapping at the table?
Yeah.
Yeah, they sickening. Sickening.
They're cold.
Oh, and let me say this. I got to pick a fight real quick. Let me say this to someone who posted something on one of my YouTube videos talking about ours. Yes, bitch. Hip hop is ours. Take a look at Coast Contra. You got Puerto Ricans and blacks sitting at the table together. You can't tell me we weren't in this together from the beginning, son. You can't tell me.
That's where it came from. It came from us being disenfranchised and ain't have a leg to stand on or a soapbox. We used it as our soapbox. We did it, and we lived that whole timeline. All of us in this room have lived in this room. Everybody on this
virtual room.
here, this broadcast right here. We were living and breathing when it actually started. So you know, what's up, man?
Well, that's what I'm saying. And then people like Coast and Kendrick are saving it.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
See, but music is like if you see it, it's like it's going through a midlife crisis.
It is.
It has to come. It's going to come to a point like as the administration is hopefully turning. These pages are turning. People are getting out there. Hopefully now MCs don't have to buy that Corvette, you know, because they think they need to salvage their youth. You know what I'm saying? You could grow up and man up a little bit, and all of a sudden you could start spitting some bars again. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till I'm older and I'm gonna go like I can hear somebody, I'm gonna be like, yo, and they're gonna be like, where'd that come from? And I'm like, yo, and I just fucking drop bars on them, and then you know what I'm saying? And then they realize like, okay. Because every time I spit something, they're like, "Oh man, you got that old hip hop boom bap," and I'm like, "Yo, that's just real hip hop." I'm sorry, man. You just need to relax yourself.
Yeah, I mean, stop doing these, you know, sub genres. Stop, you know, it's hip hop, man. It's hip-hop.
Or you could just stop. I mean, you could make that trash music, but you're just wasting your time.
Yeah, man.
And then they do a show, and all they do is press play, and they just yell.
Yeah. Over the track. Who raps over your track? That I can't stand that, dude. You rapping over the track itself. So people gotta hear both. You know, you rapping in person and they gotta hear you rapping on the track. It's
I could
retarded.
have done karaoke for a lot cheaper than this.
Yeah, why
You
do you
ain't
even
lying.
why do you even need a DJ at that point? Like you don't need a DJ. You just press play off of that. You know what I'm saying? Not even
Because
that.
they can't perform their tracks because they got all like the auto tunes and little vocal tunes on them and soft asses.
Yeah,
And
man.
that's what disappointed is probably too strong of a word, but like when Dre 3K came out and said nobody wants to hear about me getting a colonoscopy,
Right.
and I'm
Yes.
like, no, kid, but like you've been through a lot, and people look to you for guidance, and they, you know, you're not just somebody. He's quite possibly my favorite lyricist ever.
He's
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah. Yeah. In the rock and roll.
And you hung out with Erica Badu. You can't tell me that you
You got
don't have
stories.
any knowledge to share.
That's an understatement, but yeah. Shout out to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame too, baby. Made it. Yeah, they made that, man. Well deserved, Outkast.
Well deserved.
Yeah.
And they got acknowledged. They acknowledged, man, and the people that came out to show them love. You know what I'm saying? They really realized how much influence they had, and not just in the South.
Yeah. So circling back to Los's point, man, you never really know who you're affecting. If you got the music in your heart, find the time to make it. Or if you know what I'm saying, like me, it ain't about the time. It's about like, resources and a lot of other stupid shit. But I still got it in me. It's still gonna get made. It's still gonna get made because I haven't been officially a solo artist. I've been with the group ever since we started with the stuff. So, but put that music out, man. Anybody listening to this, put that music out. Who cares about what they're talking about? Like, you can rap over 30, you can rap over 40. The people we talked about today are geriatric rappers, like for real. And they killing it. Just put it out there. You never know who want to hit. You never know who needs to hear that song. My thing is that we put that stuff out and people was in Europe was listening to it. It's like, how the hell? People wasn't listening to our shit 2 blocks over, but they was bumping it in France.
Yeah.
Hey, I made that diss track about rappers that do their own graphic design. And I got hit up by a bunch of
He went to go find a bigger pillow.
Dude, you be wanting to smoke all the time, Los. Jesus Christ.
I want it all. I don't even care.
I love it, man.
But then there was a bunch of graphic designers that reached out and they're like, please don't let this be the only one you make.
Yeah, they frustrated too. They're frustrated too. Like the music video people that just go ahead and hire the white guy instead of getting the person of color to shoot your shit. They used to piss me off back when I was actually doing it. But
yeah,
man.
When you made your albums, did you get to go into a sound studio and do it in a studio?
No, man, that was all closet. Not even a closet. I was standing in front of Key's computer. So standing in front of his computer, we just had real good mic and we had real good, like I forget what that thing is called, that foam thing or whatever that you put around it.
The
soundproof.
No, this thing,
whatever that thing's called.
Oh, the pop filter.
Yeah. Well, I can't see what y'all talking about, but yeah, I guess
this guy here, this little pop filter. So if I go, it doesn't hit the mic all crazy.
Oh no, not that. So we had that too, but I mean the thing behind it that kind of keeps the sound from even bouncing.
Oh yeah, like the sound foam.
Yep, there you go. Sound foam. Yeah.
Yep.
So we had that and the pop filter and a good mic, like $350 mic and stuff. I still got it. And we just went off of that and good mixing. What you say?
Can I have it?
Hell no. I told you I'm still doing the music.
He's still working on it, man.
We could trade though. Shit, I know you got good stuff up in there, dog. You a nerd.
This mic is about 20 years old. No lie. This mic is about 20 years old. I think I got it in 2008.
Oh shoot! If I would have known,
Just imagine what we used to work with back in the day: cardboard cup holders and mama's pantyhose on the as a pop filter.
Right, right.
Come on, man. We make it
Hey,
work.
I was rapping on pantyhose at least for one track on Wackest mixtape ever. You laughing? We was in everybody. Man, we had remember the '80s babies. So like D Jackson and Tall Black Guy together made the '80s babies.
Yeah.
Oh,
We was at D Jackson's crib, dog, rapping literally in the closet over there, and made some of the best.
I'm rapping in the closet.
Rapping on pantyhose. That's a track right there. That's a track right there. Rapping on pantyhose.
Right, rapping on the pantyhose. Yeah, rapping on the pantyhose. Everybody know it goes. Yeah, we make up.
You
something.
see, we got another member to the band, Cefore.
Man, it's getting bigger and bigger, man. We got
Yo, we didn't need the A cards either. We didn't need the A cards either because we had everybody's coach surrounding us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was sucking up.
I know professional voiceover artists. That's how they get down.
It's great sound. It's great. Like it gets you quiet. Yeah. It gets you quiet for you. And then you only just gotta. So what we did do was go to a professional studio and mixed it down. So that the big Dr. Dre console, like did do that.
SSL.
Yeah. So shout out to Kia Vinci again for that because he did that, and I was like probably substitute teaching or something, and he just was like, "Yo, listen to this," and I was like, "That's us," So yeah.
Hey, C4, have you ever been in a studio? Have a studio session?
There was, man. There was I forgot who. Man, I forgot who the engineer was, but we went to one. And it was in the city. It was an old bank.
Oh wow!
And he had an SSL there, and the booth was in the vault.
Whoa! Of the bank. Were you in Chicago? I didn't.
Yeah. I forgot where it was. It was in an old historical building. It was an old historical building.
Oh man, were you on the south side?
No, I was up north. But I can't remember. I can't remember. I can't remember who it was.
That's
crazy. Man, it was long ago. I smoked a lot of weed back then.
Did you take any pictures, man?
No, man. I think I had an old Sprint phone. So like, you know what I'm saying? That's all. That's
how far back we talking. Yeah, I understand.
We play Snake. You know what I'm saying? That's all we could play on the phone.
I remember having the Motorola Sliver. And I was hyped because I could put 5 MP3s on that bitch.
Oh my!
Man, I had one of the first 2 ways, and then all the beats were like it's so fresh and so clean. You're like oh shit.
MIDI ringtones and whatnot. Every phone I had back then looked like a cinder block. Like for real, it was big and clunky. Like, remember them Nokias with cinder blocks? That's what they were. I mean, kids these days don't know nothing about that. What you say?
They came in handy.
Right. You never had to take that back to Sprint because the damn thing wasn't going to break no matter how many times you dropped it. It was.
Oh, no.
I dropped the phone now, and it's like on the carpet, and I got to take it back to the stove. What type of shit is that?
It falls on your pillow, and next thing you know, that's a wrap.
Right.
You got to go to the chiropractor to get adjusted.
You got to cut out all the pillow jokes and put them on one reel. It's funny as hell.
Right.
Oh boy.
Yeah, man. I earlier this year. So all that to say, Rookie, we do have to get you in a session in a sound studio session because there's nothing like it.
Yeah.
When you're getting in there and it was one of the highlights of my life. And it was hilarious because the engineer had no idea what was about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I went in there and he started playing the beat and I went in and I was like 8 to 10 bars in and he stopped the music. He said, wait. He couldn't hold his breath or he couldn't catch his breath. He said, I wasn't ready for all these bars. Hang on. he had zero clue. And he goes,
Yeah.
okay, I know Bauhaus is a font. It was so
man.
much fun.
Dude, that's
Oh,
just
I remember whose studio it was. It was Immaculate's. He used to work with
Immaculate.
produce with he
There
used
you
to
go.
produce with Juice.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay.
Yeah, he used to mess with Juice.
That's
My
where
bad.
he was recording that? Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, just let me know before, because I'm so damn rusty. I'm gonna have to have a bunch of sessions by myself to just get back at it. You know what I'm saying? Because
Oh yeah, no. We can.
I don't want to waste nobody's time. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you see where I record at now. I got videos in there, man. That's the booth. That's the studio. That's where the air handler is for my AC unit. You know what I'm
You
saying?
see my studio. You see my studio.
My studio
You
was a
got it.
closet. Okay, when I first came here, I converted my closet. I put some clothes in there, but it was the studio. So I had my turntables in there, and I had my mic in there. That's when I did Shout Side podcast, and oh my god, it was such good sound in there. But I didn't put no clothes in my and hardly no clothes in my closet. That was my studio.
Yeah.
Sounded awesome.
That's what we do, though.
Hell yeah. Didn't Andre 3000 say they recorded one of them in a bathroom? I think I heard him say that. Recorded at least one song in a bathroom. That's crazy.
It's amazing.
Hey man, whatever we gotta when it's go time, it's go time.
It's go time.
Okay.
But
I heard you.
yeah,
Sorry,
man.
I'm flipping through. I'm looking for that. I'm looking for that drawing that I did of Rookie's son.
Yeah.
Is like, man, that's back in the day.
Damn.
Sean Durbis.
When I see my son again, I'm definitely gonna show him that. Because I forgot you did that. I'm like, damn. Like every time you bring him up, I'll be like, oh man. That's
But
deep.
I'm gonna tell you, man. You know you made an impact on them, right? I'm gonna tell you, because when you're young and growing up, right? Or let me flip that back. When we're old, as we get older, our time frame of like is so vast, right? We have so many memories, right? But when we're young, it's like this. So every moment is like crucial, right?
Right.
Every moment we remember when we're little,
Yes, sir.
right? So you made an impact on him, and so like going to eat ice cream is means the world. Like for me, like imagining going to the ball game, imagining doing these things, but you were actually in his life.
Yeah.
It's important, man. And
Yeah.
whether you're in there right now, in those moments, he has those moments with him, man.
Yeah.
And he'll be looking for you.
11 solid years, man. 11 solid years. And I hope he does look for me, man. Because, like, I told him, the door is always open, man. You know, we had that little conversation where he let me know how he felt. And I was just like, hey, man, the door is always open, man. You know.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Send him the podcast.
Shoot, I will if I can. It is such a volatile situation. I don't even know if I'm talking to my son or I'm talking to his mother. You know, text is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a short period of time where I knew it wasn't him, or I felt it wasn't him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. That being said, faith is everything, and I still got it. So
that's it. And we don't fully understand. We don't fully understand what he's going through either.
Right.
So he might be protecting you from some shit.
That's what I was saying with my other point. I think that he's trying to protect me and him. He's thinking himself, obviously, but he's protecting me more so because of how he knows I'm going through crap. You know what I'm saying? That daddy don't do that no more. But
you're gonna be all right though, man. You're gonna be all right. You got a lot of love in your heart. You got God in your life, man. You're gonna be all right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. You as well.
Man.
Yeah, man. So what other kind of creative things are you trying to get into, now that you're older, you're getting a little more tired. You
Yeah,
know,
older, so
gray.
yeah, getting all this gray hair and stuff. So, so like I said, I'm doing a Dad's Rocks thing. Eventually, I want to turn that into a not-for-profit, kind of like my man's was talking about. Um, I'm writing a book right now, so and
Tell us about it.
it's about media. It's about media perception and how it really matters how you represent people on camera, because it can make people think a certain thing that has nothing to do with that actual people. You misrepresent people. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, can't give the title or nothing, but that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? And it's more geared toward Black people, not even people of color, but Black folks specifically, because I think each group of people has a different gripe about the media. So that's one thing. Then the other thing is it's just continuing to do the comedy, continuing to bring my art to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Eventually get a brick and mortar and just really make things happen on the live and live and in person type of thing too. You know what I'm saying? So just trying to figure out how it's all fitting together, Los. That's the main thing.
What kind of comedy are you getting into?
Same stuff I've been doing. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So like, I do voiceover work. I do the sketch comedy and stuff like that. So, it's gonna be some of the same stuff. My comedy page is Chill Out Bro 2025. So if anybody want to check that out, check that out. 'Cause I'm really off the hinges over there though. So, if you're a sensitive person, don't go there. Seriously.
you might want to sit this one out.
Yeah, it's a lot of ridiculousness. It's a lot of ridiculousness on that page. So, but
We know something about that.
yeah, my stuff ain't no different from what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? You just talk shit, record it, and edit it, and put it out with visuals. That's all. That's it.
Yeah,
Keep doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
that's it.
Yeah.
And look at every little project that you do. You have to look at it like a learning experience, and you're just consistently building.
Exactly.
So then you're going to do something today, and you're going to figure some things out, and tomorrow is going to go a little faster, and then the day after that is going to go a little faster than that, and you focus on your process and streamlining your process.
Exactly. And I mean, just creating the stuff and making that library, because all that stuff that I did before, that's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. When I have my own YouTube channel again or whatever, all of the old projects are gonna come back, because it's new. It's new to somebody, and it's gonna be reruns for everybody else that did know, and that's awesome, because people still
It's a good throwback.
Yeah, exactly. People still want to see old shows.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna it's gonna be all
and people do like to see the progression of
right
where you were,
right,
and then you come back, and then people are like, holy cow, he paid attention.
Yeah, it like like comedians, you see them now, and then you go see them like their old stand-ups, or like when they used to go to improv, you know what I'm saying, or like when they were in comedy school and like trying to test things out, test out characters.
right.
Like it's really cool to see the evolution of, and where everything turns out. So I
Yeah,
mean, Carlos has been really crucial in like my progression of trying to figure out what it is that I want to do, right?
both of
And
us,
like
both of us.
and
Yeah,
and just having that that carrot, and we're to figure out where we're supposed to go, you know what I'm saying, to navigate and how to get through these things, and again, streamlining and make them efficient,
yeah,
and
yeah.
and the people that we've had on the show, I think this is like our 20th show already. Like we don't even, I mean, it happens quick, but everybody that we've had on the show is kind of like we're involving in that process too. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm this is the first time we met, but this is not the last, and we got shit to work on. So
And this is all a part of the history that y'all are making, man. shout out to both of y'all, especially you, Los, because like you said, like you helped us to just streamline stuff, keep focused, and man, people like you are not you don't see people like you a lot, man. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that.
I want to one day when I get stable again, be able to do that as well. You know, if not with my non-for-profit, maybe just with my YouTube channel, because I was big on talking to people who talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I like to, because that's how I am. If I'm on social media, I like to be social. That's how I am.
Yeah.
I do think social media killed social activity. But I think that you know, whenever the people comment and send me inboxes, I definitely hit them back. I try my best, you know what I'm saying? Shoot. I love that.
I always try to pick out the benefits of different things, right? So social media for the most part is trash. I don't know how many scare a cat with a cucumber videos you can make, but here we are.
Right. Oh boy.
Right. However, it's a lot like, you know, when we were talking about earlier, when we were talking about different flavors of rap and different flavors of ice cream, right? ADHD just kicked in. Hang on.
there should be a time lapse. 3 hours later.
Right.
Cats and cucumbers.
But the benefits so like you can do silly things like that, and there's a time and a place for the cat videos. But if what you really want to do is connect people and make a difference, make a real difference, and actually show, because I say this about literally everyone, including Jesus. I don't care what Jesus said. I care what Jesus did. You can get caught up in nuances, and people translate the Bible, and people understand the Bible in different ways, which is fine. We use the same words, but I can talk to you guys and you guys understand me 100%. Not to take it to the racist or race related stuff, but I can be in a room full of white folks and say the same words and they don't understand.
Or they judge you.
Right. And so it's just that I got tripped up because it said that Rookie left, but not you. What people say can be misunderstood. What they do is hard to misunderstand. Right? I was kicking it with my dog. To you, that means you and me were hanging out. But to someone else, like, they think I'm beating my dog.
They think you're Michael Vick.
Yeah. So, and that's what I mean, like, to bring it all back to something that we said earlier is damn, ADHD again.
Well, I think I said it. Go ahead. No, I think I said it. I think I said it on the last time we chopped it up, was that, you know, it's important that when you make your content, you make it with a purpose, or like there's a responsibility of being a content creator, right? Because I could see my kids getting sucked into those videos, you know what I'm saying? But on the flip side, make content that they can get sucked into that's actually benefiting them as a person, stimulating things, creativity or imagination, or some sort of critical thinking, something that's going to resonate, that's just not going to dumb them down. Quite like when we talked about our music, you know what I'm saying? It's in content, music, whatever it is, you know, there has to be some sort of, I don't want to hold everybody to a standard, because when you talk to somebody and you be like I talked to my wife and she says, well, man, I can't believe they didn't do that. Well, you're holding them to a level of standard that they don't live by.
Right.
Big difference.
Right.
Accountability. They don't hold accountability.
Right. And when you're in a situation kind of like what seems like Rookie is going through right now, you need take that time to fix yourself and put your pieces in place You're building your foundation.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's your foundation that you built by yourself, you don't need to wait for anybody to tell you whatever, right?
Yeah.
I don't need to go to corporate America. I'm building my own thing. And I believe that I'm building it in a way where it will make a positive change. And we're starting to see that our family, we'll say internet family right now, but our family is slowly but surely growing. And you can't necessarily call us out on anything because
Right.
our intentions are clear. We're here to communicate, to practice democracy, to make things better for everybody, because there's a better way to do it, especially if you have been influenced by God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit and all that stuff, by the word. We'll say by the word.
Oh, you know what I was gonna say? Rookie, you gotta make paper soldiers.
I know, right? Gotta make one just to
make those little cardboard cutouts.
Actually, I saw somebody do like a video of one recently, and they used all the people with paper people. I was like, that is super cool. I should send that to you, Lo. Seriously, both of y'all, since we was talking about it. But damn, yeah, I might do that. I might do that, C3.
Bring it all back, man. Bring it all back.
We can make a whole book. We can make a whole book. You remember when we were kids, they had like paper dolls or whatever, and then you punch a hole and put them together, and then they kind of close and stuff like that.
Right.
We could do a whole book.
Oh, excuse me.
That's it. He's allergic.
Hopefully, just two. If it's three, y'all gotta end the show so y'all don't catch COVID through the phone or something. You know what I mean?
It is a virus. Cold phones catch virus.
I just finished with that.
The new virus.
The cell phone virus.
The computer has a virus.
They say it's coming back again. They said that was just the stage rehearsal last time. Right. Whatever.
Yeah, exactly. I don't trust anybody anymore. You got to show me your hands at all times.
Straight up. That's what I'm on. I don't trust nobody. That's that Chicago thing, though. Ain't that a Chicago thing? You just can't trust.
I'm telling you, like I keep telling people, I don't understand why you keep following this clown and all these things that they do. It's just a sleight of hand. They're just moving the shells around, and you got to pick where the P is, and not even that kind of P.
Right.
Not the P.
Vegetable.
He's hiding the P. He's hiding the P.
Not that. Meanwhile, people in Chicago like, oh God. People in New York are like, oh God.
Yeah. And that's just it. Like that's why it's hard to make it in Chicago, is because like we don't just take you at face value.
No, we had a couple of concerts and people just looking at us like deer in headlights. It was like, oh my God. Right.
Or you go to you back when we used to go to shows or battles, and they used to talk about gun bars, and we're like, yeah, about that. No.
Oh, it's so hard to make it over there. It's so hard to make it over there, man.
You got no guns. You got no gun bars.
Yeah, you hear that, Chicago? You hear that, Chicago? But we're wearing you down. We're wearing you down. We gonna get you.
There it is.
All right. We are pushing up against 2 hours, and I know all of us got to get back to work. So, hey, Rook, if people are looking for you online and they want to catch up to all your stuff, is there one spot that they can come and find you?
Oh, man. It's hard to say that because, like, you know, like I said, it's a private page that I'm on right now. But, you know,
we'll let you know when he comes out with public stuff.
Yeah.
Because now that you see my face, that is the blessing that I was given. I push people.
Yeah, because
Like,
I know.
oh, you want to make drawings? Okay.
Right. Inbox will be full. It'll be crazy. Are you the paper soldier guy?
Are you the guy that loves pillows?
Right.
Why don't you?
Why didn't I bring a
You can
pillow
make,
with me? Why didn't I bring my pillow? No, I'm just
you'll be a paper pillowcase designer.
man. Y'all got me sounding like a rainbow rapper right now. Straight up.
No, y'all
Everybody needs
nutting. Y'all
Skittles
nutting.
rapper.
Yeah, that was all him. That was all.
Hey, we need a new what's that, Mr. Pillow? What's that dude's name?
No,
We need a new
no,
one. We
man.
need a new guy, dude. We need a new guy.
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
That one was broke. That was
all of the
broken.
spinoffs. Oh God, all of the spinoffs from these jokes. I don't want to see not one toy. Now, if you draw one, that's different. But one of y'all make a real toy, I'll be mad as hell.
We make a real action figure based off of a paper soldier.
That's actually cool. That's actually cool. That would be cool.
Yeah. Cefore Explosives. Give them
man.
those online deets, my guy.
Just check it out. Cefore Explosives, man. Look up Remove the Regime on all streaming platforms. That's all I got to say.
And Remove the Regime. The lady that put all that together, Jessica Denton.
Jessica Denton.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Because without her, like, this push would not be, it wouldn't be happening.
And you got to think Jessica Denton used to work for Trump. She sued Trump and won. And now she's leading the movement to
against
remove
him.
That is so great. That's great right there.
When you wake up, it's wonderful.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So yeah, Remove the Regime next weekend.
This Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Yeah. So if you are interested in rabble rousing in any way, shape, or form, get out to DC. Check out Remove the Regime. Go check out Jessica Denton.
Removal Coalition.
Coalition, all those folks. Because rabbles will be roused this weekend.
And if you can't make it, push out content that is advertising it.
And so repost. Repost that stuff. We see it.
When they say like, share, subscribe, it's for real. That's what's going to make the folks that are in control of this mess that's happening. They don't want you to understand just how easy it is to reach out and connect, and be like, ain't this some bullshit? And then, yeah, that is some bullshit. Oh yeah, we got this guy over here. He also says that's bullshit. And then you slowly but surely, you make the change that way.
Yes, sir.
7 million is still counting, right?
That's it.
Yes, sir.
And with that, y'all, thank you for...
Hold on, I'm gonna send you links, man. I'm gonna send you links. It just ain't no one space, if that's okay.
All good. We're gonna have all those links in the description of the video.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Sorry.
And then that way, all good. And then that way, I'm not even letting just you know. That's everybody who's watching this video. All the links for about as much as everything that we talked about will be in the description of this video. Follow up with everybody. And yeah, together. What is it that Russell Cleveland says? Together we can.
Together we can.
And we move. We ride at dawn.
No doubt.
Let's go.
Everybody, thank you so much for checking out this video. And with that, we out.
Peace.